In the municipality of Benito Juárez, state of Quintana Roo, Mexico, Ryan Ronald Adolf and Carmen Legrange have presented a marriage request in the legal offices, and being as they have fulfilled the legal requirements of the Mexican law, we find ourselves here today celebrating the legal marriage of this beautiful couple. On this special occasion, you should recall all the moments when you first met and all the events that make you come to this place at this time. Keep that beautiful light that shines in your eyes forever, and remember, the love between a couple is to give and to live for the other the best you can. A good marriage must be created. In the art of marriage, a little things are the big things. It is remember to say I love you at least once a day. It is having mutual sense of values and common objectives. It is standing together facing the world. It is not looking for perfection in each other. It is cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and sense of humor. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is establishing a relationship in which independence is equal, dependence is mutual, and the obligation is reciprocal. It is not only marriage a right partner, it is being a right one.
So you, Carmen and Ryan, have the opportunity to become the kind of couple you wish to be. Wish to be to your friends, and great friends I might add, to your family, and to your community. So I can see this happening already when I see you guys together. The way that you balance each other out, the way that you make each other feel, the way that you make each other better, and the way that you uplift all of us, all of us here and all of those around you.
No child in this world that's perfect. And although we had our challenges and disagreements in your upbringing, not a day has gone by that I laughed with Kevin. Now the time has come for me to hand you off to this young man. And Ryan, you got it all over it. But Carmen, you need to know, as long as Mom and I are around in this world, you can always come to us whenever you need us.
reiterate to celebrate the civil marriage between Ryan, Ronald, and Carmen. On behalf of them, I give you the warmest welcome here to this beautiful paradise, Cancun. I am pretty sure that they feel blessed and excited to be here, sharing their big day with all of you, their family and friends. Thank you all for being here. Please be seated. A great Mexican philosopher of the 19th century named Melchor Ocampo wrote in his legendary letter the following words that to these days we always read in the wedding ceremonies around the country. Marriage is the only legal way to found a family. Married people should be and will be sacred to one another. Both of you should have and will have respect, fidelity, trust, tenderness, and love to one another. You should be aware of the great responsibility of being parents because you should provide your children with attention, a good example, education, respect, food, and love. They should see in you a worthy example to follow during the rest of their existence. After reading this, I ask to the witnesses, family, and friends that please declare it is something, any legal impediment that prevents this marriage to be celebrated today. In that case, in presence of all, I ask you, Carmen, do you take this man to be your lawfully wedded husband, to respect and honor him, care for him, to be faithful, loyal, and to love him in good times, in bad times, through sickness and in health for the rest of your life? Ryan, Ronald, do you take this beautiful woman to be your lawfully wedded wife, to respect and honor her, care for her, to be faithful, loyal, and to love her in good times, in bad times, through sickness and in health for the rest of your life?
One of the real things that stands out about Carmen is her ability to care for people and for living creatures around her, and the fact that she's sharing with so many people. And it doesn't matter. Even if you get the smallest little gift, you always share it with people around you.
Carmen, you have always been a free spirit with a knack for adventure. As a kid, you were quite opposite. You went through life marching to the beat of your own drum, and I like structure. I hope you know that as my younger sister, you've taught me a lot, to step back and enjoy life for what it is, not to stress over the little things, and that it's okay to break a silly rule every now and then, because life is exciting and breaking a little rule is okay once in a while, because in life it should be fun.
Today you join your separate lives together. The two separate bottles of sand symbolize your separate lives before today, your separate families, your upbringing, your strengths, your vulnerabilities, and all the important steps on your journeys that led you to who you are today. As Carmen and Ryan each pour in some of their sand in the middle vase, the individual colors of the sand no longer exist and can no longer be separated. As you are blending the two colors of sand into a new color, you're blending your two families into one family.
Carmen, you are the greatest gift to come into my life. You are my soul's true companion and my best friend. I vow to make you happy and laugh every day that I can. I vow to always be there for you and to always protect you from harm, to stand with you against all of your troubles. As a family, we will create a home filled with learning, laughter, and compassion. Today I choose you to be my wife. I accept you as you are, and I offer myself in return. I promise to support your dreams and respect our differences, and to love you and be by your side for the rest of our lives.
loved about you the most. It has always been and will always be the most beautiful thing about you. I fell in love with your good heart and the way you loved me right from the beginning. Like the first time you held my hand with your nervous, sweaty palms on our first date. I could feel that your world had changed. I could feel that my world had changed and that I had found the one who would always choose me and love me unconditionally. It was so much more than love at first sight. It was the way you looked at me when I wore a Star Wars t-shirt, the hours of laughter you brought me just by imitating my laugh, and all the other special pieces of our everyday memories in our time together that made me know that we belong. I fell in love with not only you, but also your family and the love and closeness you had with each other. It's what I shared with my family as well, and I'm so glad that it's with you that we can grow this family together. I vowed to always wear a movie-themed shirt to the theaters and to kill every spider for you that may cross your path. I promise to support you and all the things you're most passionate about and to never break and always protect your good and kind heart. I promise to love you unconditionally, the same way that you loved me from the day that you first held my hand. And I vowed to choose you always, every day, for the rest of our lives.
Please remember that it was love that brought you here today. It is love which can make it a glorious union, and it is by love that your marriage shall endure. So, on behalf of the law and society, and with the authority granted to me by the municipality of Benito Juárez in this beautiful paradise Cancun, I pronounce you husband and wife. Congratulations, Ryan, Ronald, you may kiss your beautiful wife. It is my honor and pleasure to introduce you for the first time here in Cancun, Mr. and Mrs. Adolf.
As Dante once said, a great flame is followed by a little spark. The first ever guy talk I had with Ryan, all he wanted to talk was Carmen, how great she is, how much in love he is with her, and all I wanted to talk about was his car, the awesome car that he drives. And in that moment, I noticed that the sparks between those two were starting to go, and ever since then, they've been getting bigger and bigger, and the flame just get bigger and bigger. You two are great together. May the flame burn long and may sparks continue to fly.
Today I see love and joy. They're beyond anything I have seen before. Carmen and Ryan today have completed each other and they became a new family unit. Married life is an adventure. And even though you are individuals, your marriage today makes you a couple. More important than being individuals and being separate. This is not a 50-50 partnership. This is a 100-100 partnership. Don't ever forget that.
As individuals, your lives so far have been molded by your friends, your family, and your experience. As a couple, you can create the kind of couple you wish to become. People often say that couples become increasingly alike as time goes on. I disagree. I think they become the type of couples that they choose to be. So my wish for both of you, Carmen and Ryan, is not to only cherish each other, and every day you have together, but to cherish the love and the respect of this new creation. Your life as a married couple. I'd like to thank my beautiful new wife, Carmen. It sounds amazing finally being able to say my wife, Carmen. It brings a smile to my face every time I say it. I promise to give you the best of myself and to still grab your butt even when you're old and wrinkly. I would also like to thank my parents. Witnessing your unconditional love for each other encourages me to do the same. You both are my heroes, and the sculpture that I want to raise my own kids.
This man is by far the best, highest quality people I know. You snagged yourself a good one here, Carmen. He's hardworking, clever. He's a handsome devil too. I have no doubt that he will be a great husband and an even greater father.
And I'm so happy that Carmen found a guy who loves her and treats her like the queen she deserves to be. Ryan, welcome to the family. You have found yourself a very beautiful, sometimes a bit bossy, but a very loving and special woman to spend your life with. I'm sure you know that you're a very lucky guy. Carmen and Ryan, I'm so happy that you found each other to share your future dreams, to make memories, and even make some more baby cousins for my little Savannah.